Have you ever felt like you're putting in a lot of effort but not getting the results you want? Just like you have a pretty good income but still not able to make your money work for you as the rich people do. Well, the 80-20 principle suggests that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. In other words, a small portion of what you do generates a majority of your outcomes. This principle can be applied to many aspects of life such as business, relationships, personal development, and most importantly, personal finance. By understanding the 80-20 principle, you can identify the most important 20% of your efforts and focus on them to achieve better results with less overall effort. In this video, we will dive deeper into the principle, explore real-life examples, and provide practical tips for implementing it in your personal, professional, and financial life. If you are new to my channel and if you like my contents, please feel free to subscribe and share it with your friends. In the previous video on achieving financial freedom, I have promised you to discuss effective spending and saving habits in detail in another video. So you can wait till the end of this video where I'll be giving you the crux of the matter. So let's get started and discover how the 80-20 principle can revolutionize the way you work and live. This is Anusha Kammath and welcome to my channel. The 80-20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle, was first observed by an Italian economist named Vilfredo Pareto in the late 19th century. Pareto noticed that 80% of the land in Italy was owned by just 20% of the population. He also observed that 20% of the pea pods in his garden produced 80% of the peas. Over time, Pareto's observations were generalized to other fields. For example, in business, it was observed that 80% of a company's profit come from 20% of its customers, or that 80% of a company's complaints come from 20% of its customers. In the 1940s, management consultant Joseph Juran applied the 80-20 principle to quality control in manufacturing, coining the term the vital few and the trivial many to describe the idea that a small number of factors can have a big impact on the quality of a product. Today, the 80-20 principle is widely applied in many fields including business, economics, and productivity. It has become a powerful tool for identifying the key factors that drive success and for focusing resources on the most important areas. The 80-20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle, states that roughly 80% of the effects come from 20% of causes. The principle can be applied to a wide range of areas from business to personal or professional development. In his book, The 80-20 Principle, author Richard Koch explores the many ways in which this principle can be applied to achieve greater efficiency and success in various aspects of life. Now, let's go through some of the key ideas and practical applications of the principle. Focus on the 20%. It emphasizes the importance of identifying the 20% of activities or tasks that generate 80% of your desired outcomes and focusing your efforts on these areas. By doing so, you can maximize your productivity and achieve greater results with less effort. Less is more. Trying to do too much can actually be counterproductive. The 80-20 principle suggests that doing less but focusing on the most important things can lead to greater success and satisfaction. Continuous improvement. The 80-20 principle can be applied to personal and professional development. By identifying the 20% of skills that produce 80% of the results, individuals can focus on improving those skills to achieve greater success. Simplify your life. Richard Koch states that the 80-20 principle can also be applied to simplify your life. By identifying the 20% of activities or possessions that bring you 80% of your happiness, you can eliminate the rest and focus on what truly matters to you. Now, let's discuss some examples of how the principle applies to different areas of life. Personal productivity. 80% of your productivity can come from 20% of your habits. Developing good habits such as time management or prioritizing tasks can have a significant impact on your overall productivity. By focusing on a few key habits and making them a regular part of your routine, you can improve your productivity in the long run. Happiness and relationship. 80% of your happiness come from 20% of your relationships. This means that a few close relationships in your life, such as your spouse, family members, or close friends, contribute significantly to your overall happiness. Therefore, it's important to invest time and effort in nurturing these relationships or prioritizing them over less meaningful ones. Decision making. 80% of the outcomes of a decision come from 20% of the options. When faced with a decision, it's important to identify the few options that are most likely to lead to the desired outcome. By focusing on these key options and avoiding distractions or less relevant choices, you can make more effective decisions. Business. The 80-20 principle can be applied in various ways in business, such as identifying the top 20% of customers who generate 80% of revenue, or the top 20% of products that generate 80% of profits. By focusing on these areas, businesses can optimize their operations and achieve greater success. Studies or examination. 80% of your study time should be spent on 20% of the material. In most exams, there are some important topics or concepts that are heavily weighted and contribute significantly to your final score. By identifying and focusing on these high-impact areas, you can maximize your chances of success. And now, let's get into the most important area, finance. In the context of finance, this principle can be applied in various ways. 80% of your financial success comes from 20% of your financial habits. Building good financial habits such as budgeting and saving regularly can have a significant impact on your financial success over time. By prioritizing a few key financial habits and making them a regular part of your routine, you can improve your financial health in the long run. 80% of your financial security comes from 20% of your savings. Similarly, it's important to prioritize your savings and focus on most important areas. By allocating the majority of your savings to emergency funds and retirement accounts, you can ensure long-term financial security and minimize the impact of unexpected expenses. 80% of your wealth comes from 20% of your investments. In investing, there are a few key investments that can have a significant impact on your overall wealth. By identifying and prioritizing these high-impact investments, you can maximize your returns and grow your wealth over time. So guys, the Pareto principle is a powerful concept that can be applied to many areas of our lives. It reminds us to focus on the few key factors that have the greatest impact on our outcomes and to prioritize our time and resources accordingly. Whether it's personal productivity, decision-making, relationship, or finance, the 80-20 principle can help us streamline our efforts, maximize our results, and achieve greater success with less effort. By applying this principle to our lives, we can improve our efficiency, effectiveness, and overall quality of life. So why not give it a try and see how the 80-20 principle can help you reach your goals and unlock your full potential. So it's all about today's video. Please give a thumbs up if this was worth your time. Let me know your valuable suggestions in the comments below. I'll be here soon with another informative content. Until then, stay tuned. Bye-bye.